Good morning, Dominique. It's Friday. I'm back to college now, which means my diet is back to consisting of pizza, subs, and for the time being, cold medicine. The first week of college always seems to be the most interesting, and I have a story for each one of my 5 classes this semester. My very first class last Monday was at 8 a.m. I woke up at 7:24 a.m. and I was rushing around only to find out that my first class was canceled due to slippery, slidey, icy stuff. In my writing for media class, we had to take a pre-test so the professor could figure out how good we were at grammar. I almost said well, that would have been ironic. So she put us into groups so we could talk to each other and figure out which ones we had trouble with. One of the questions had the verb appears in it, and it could either be linking, transitive, or intransitive. I made the statement that I knew that linking verbs included is, was, were. The boy beside me said, "Is isn't a verb?" To which I politely replied, "Yeah, it is." Then I proceeded to answer questions about prepositional phrases and all this other crap that no one knew about. And the girl beside me turned to me and said, "You're so smart." And the kid who didn't know that is was a verb went, "Yeah." My sociology story is pretty boring, but basically, I was in the library and I had to walk 30 seconds to my class and it was pouring rain and I had to sit in class for 50 minutes with my clothes like clinging to my body and I looked like I had drowned in a gutter somewhere. First world problems. In my Spanish 4 class, we're learning about the command verbs. And so to get everyone involved, the professor decided to give us commands and we had to follow them. When she told the whole class to buy Len, I kind of just sat there and stared at everyone else going, not until the professor looked straight at me and said, "Buy Len," did I go. Last week in my speech class, we had to talk for 3 minutes about our favorite books or movies or any other kind of media. Before anyone else could raise their hand to volunteer, this kid who looks like he's from Amish country raises his hand really like super fast and furious. He proceeds to get up and sing, "We're gonna party like it's 3012 tonight. I'm gonna show you the finer things in life. Some words I don't remember cause I really don't like Justin Bieber. I'm coming for ya, I'm coming for ya. So oh, you guys failed me. Like, And then he goes on about how he listened to this CD with his friend and they cried after 2 hours of hearing the powerful music, and he was just using all these words like buddy and girlies, and I swore that he could have been from the 1950s. And afterward, he looked at everyone and went, "Thank you." And I kind of wanted to throw up. However, when I got up to give my speech, it wasn't much better. It went a little something like this. My favorite book would be like The Fault in Our Stars and because Augustus and Hazel and the plot, the round dynamic, the things, and the dead people. Dominique, do you have any cool classes that you're taking this semester or any clubs you've joined? The weirdest spelling of my name would have to be Marrissa. Basically, people who spell Marissa think they can double the R's or the I's or the S's or just like, no, it doesn't really work that way.
I used to sit with my dad in the garage, the sawdust, that pine sol in the moss. Around every spring, when the winter thaw, we'd huddle around the radio, twist the broken knob. 7:10 a.m., no KJR, Dave